Welcome to Cut the Mic with Javen,
Kaylee,
and Aja. Cut the Mic is a safe space for teens to express themselves and talk about their day-to-day life. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions of topics, list them in the email and comments below.
Guys, as we all know, we're not kids anymore, which means today we're going to be talking about relationships, school life, and expectations. But before we get into that, let's get into Javen's 15.
Let's introduce ourselves first. I'm Javen. I'm 16. I play sports, football and basketball, and I weightlift on off season.
My name is Naja. I'm 15 years old. My favorite color is purple. I play rugby, and I have 7 siblings.
My name is Kaylee. I'm 15 years old. I play softball, and I'm student council president. So, guys, spill the tea. What's the relationships like in y'all lives?
I'm going to start first. I don't have a relationship. It's not a non-existent or existent thing. I just don't have one. I'm single.
Yeah.
I have friends, though, for sure. Like, friends that I talk to. Like, if I like you, I'm going to tell you, for sure. I'm just not going to say it. Keep it to myself. Like, I'm going to say it.
That's good.
Period. I am not in a relationship. I don't think relationships are, for me right now. It's not something that I'm looking for, getting into a relationship or not. I'm trying to focus on myself and better understand myself before I get into a relationship and have to understand somebody else.
I love that. Okay, I like that.
Period.
For me, my relationship life is pretty existent, but that's not really the point. So, speaking of relationships, do you guys believe in right person, wrong time?
I believe in right person, wrong time because I feel like sometimes you and a person could be y'all could really understand each other, but the timing can play a part in it because it's if you don't understanding yourself and what you need in that time, it can ruin their relationship. So that could be your person or it couldn't be.
Yeah.
But it could be the timing as well. So I feel like time do play a part in it.
I feel like if you and a person vibe with each other and y'all not actually looking for a relationship, I feel like that's better than actually looking for one. Because I feel like y'all can connect way better than just being hey, are you single? Or trying to get to know them rather than just, I feel like y'all should be friends first at least. Or get to know each other before y'all take it to the next level. So yeah.
I feel like that make a big difference in a relationship.
When y'all friends, it's y'all got a connection already.
Exactly.
And it's it could be better. If it end off, it's y'all still always have something for each other. And if it's right person, wrong time, it'll come back.
Yeah, I feel like right person, wrong time. I believe in it because I believe a person can go away and mature and come back and they can always find themselves back together, especially if you have a special bond with the person.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer in that. So as you guys enter school, how has your perspective on teen life changed?
I believe that teen life changed. Once you grow up, it's you working towards your future. Coming into high school, you trying to do this, do that, so you can work towards what you want to be in life. Because if you slacking off, it can affect all your careers, stuff that you want to do. So if you want to do something, I feel like high school is the time where you really got to work to go get it.
Yes.
I feel like, especially me playing sports, I feel like you need to work your way up all throughout your high school, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. Because you never know what can happen. Scouts, recruits, they can come in random times. You'll never know. So I feel like you should always have that in mind. And stress plays a part of that too. Because when you in school and you playing sports, it's I got to do my work first and then go to practice. Yeah. Sometimes that work could be an overload. So you wouldn't play sports or be able to practice.
Yeah, and even if the sports don't work, you got to have something to depend on. So if you got good grades and you doing what you need to do in school, and then your sports, if it do or if it don't work out, if it do work out, it's just a plus. You doing good in school and you got a scholarship, so you straight. But
yeah, I feel like that's a big part, stressing over. That's something I stress over, I know, because coming here, I wasn't really I was expecting to get hard work and get stuff like that. But now I'm really focused on more achieving in life and doing what I can to get that together. What did y'all expect when y'all came?
When I came here, I had to essay. I don't know if y'all had to do it or not, but I had to write it. I had to write an essay.
Y'all did.
I had to get an interview with Miss Eason with my mom. And I was okay, I know people that go here, so it shouldn't be that hard, right? I was wrong. When I walked in the building, my first day, I was okay, it's great. But then when they got to getting into weeks of school, and they just started dropping work, especially Miss French. when she just got the drop and work on me, like I was like, okay, all right.
But her class became fun. Like,
Yeah, it did. But
Other
it was just
classes-
like school. I feel like school should have its fun moments
yeah.
and its serious moments.
It's more
Some
serious
schools,
moments,
yeah, here I feel like it's more serious moments. Like do your work, like get good grades, like. And I feel like that's forced upon us as like teenagers by our parents and other people like around, like family, friends. Like I feel like there's pressure, a lot of pressure built up on us. That's why I feel like if you miss a day or two out of school, like out of the year, I feel like that's good because like you have time to like, okay, let me relax real quick. Let me take a step back and just think, like, you know.
Yeah, I feel like you need those mental health days. Like that's something.
Yeah, because school
people
can
don't
play
take
a
seriously.
big part on that.
Yeah, mental health is really like something that
It can
comes with
affect
school.
the way you do your work. Like it
Absolutely.
can affect all of that. But my expectation about school, I feel like we all had an expectation that high school was going to be so like different from like things that we saw, things that we heard. Like we all thought the high school experience was going to be different. But
Mhm.
coming to middle college, it was weird for me because coming from a big school like Central where it's like so many kids, you seeing all these different people, you get to meet a lot of different people. To come to middle college where it's like a small school, it's like middle college is like very family oriented in a way. It's like everybody know everybody. It's a small school, so it's like very compacted and it's hard to not know people.
Yeah, our school gives HBC.
The work was coming fast.
When I came, I was expecting that High School Musical experience. That's just my
Basically.
delusions and how I thought high school was gonna be. I have nothing to really complain about other than work, but that's just something you're gonna get everywhere. I feel like it's just something like I'm cool with it. Like it's something you have to get used to, especially like the transition from middle school. Like my transition in middle school, it wasn't really much. Like I had a lot of fun and 8th grade was that year. Like 8th grade was that year.
8th grade went by fast.
8th grade gonna be one of the funnest years you have in middle school, and I can snap that right now. Well, how was y'all transitions from middle school?
I graduated 8th grade. When I did, I was like, okay, like I was scared at first. Like I ain't gonna like I thought I was gonna fail. Like the higher I got, I feel like the harder it was gonna get. I feel like I was gonna fail high school, but like I was different. Like when I came into high school, like I ain't talked to many people. I wanted to figure out the work first, then like focus on the main important stuff first. Then rather just, oh, you want to be my friend, like, and that plays a part of it too because like time management. When it comes to work and playing sports and doing different activities outside of school, that can also put stress on you because when you thinking about, oh, I got this due, and you got a game the next day, then you looking like, dang, I gotta
Like,
lock
when I'ma
in.
do this?
Like I'm gonna be tired, but you gotta push through it. I did that a lot this year though. This year and last year, like weightlifting and going to different games that I had to go to, football, gym. I had to push through it because it was a lot of work, but I'm figuring my way through
So
it.
that's some advice that you'll get to people transitioning from middle school.
Yeah, I feel like
balance.
you should take time like to yourself to actually figure out who you want to be in life and learning how to like when you mature, you're gonna start seeing things in a different perspective than other people. Other people might not take what you take serious, but you know, that's all a part of life.
Yeah. My experience coming from middle school to high school, like during the summer, I was telling myself, like, when I get to school, like, I wasn't trying to make no new friends. I was just trying to, like, get through it. The people that I know, and it's just that's what it was going to be for me because in my mind, I feel like trying to make new friends, it was going to be like a distraction. Like, it's going to be stopping me from this. But now I do kind of regret, like, being, like, real closed off how I was. But now I feel like in this point, like, I opened up a lot, but it's cool.
Yeah, I feel like that's something I had. Like, I had the same friends, like, since elementary, basically. And I feel like friends, like, kind of, like, define, like, you a little bit. Like,
Yeah, you as a person.
yeah, some people say they are who you hang around. But my friends, we actually came here together, and I didn't expect us to do that. So it was kind of easy for me. But at the same time, like, I wanted to meet new people and get a new feel for a lot of things. And I'm kind of glad I did that because it makes like school go by quicker. It makes it easier. You get new people to talk to. So the transition, I'll say a piece of advice, find yourself, like Javen said, and find your balance because that's going to be important and like not even just for high school, but like for the future in general. Like once you find your balance and find yourself, like you get to build off that and basically like figure out who you are as a person or like what you want to do.
Yeah, I feel like a part of maturing is going to be you and your thoughts like all the time. You're going to be thinking about a lot of stuff. So it's like the best thing for you to do is try to learn yourself. Like learn who going to benefit you. Not in no like, if I do this, I get that type of way. But like, how can this person benefit you? What impact is they putting on your life, basically?
Exactly. Like something I say in my mind every day is me versus me. Like it's just something that you just have to know yourself before you can do anything else.
Yeah, before you can try to get to know anybody else.
Yeah, I feel like you should surround yourself with like people that's positive. Like,
Absolutely.
people that's negative, like it's gonna have like you're gonna like think about it in a different way. Like me, I have different perspectives on different topics of like what I see in life, like friends, family. I approach different situations. Like I think about it different than other people because it's like, how would you feel if you were in their shoes, or how would you feel like, you know what I'm saying, like if this happened to you, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like it's different when you come into high school in general. Cause it's like you meet older people, especially seniors. Like ninth grade year, like when I was meeting seniors that I knew, especially my brother, was a headache. Like he pushed me like way further than I expected. Like, Javin, do your work. If you don't do your work, mom gonna whoop you. Like,
Yeah, but that pushes something like that. Like I realize like I need it. Like I say like when I don't want it, I'm gonna say like I don't want that. Don't say that to me.
Yeah.
But I need it in the long run. Like I feel like it's good to have like a older guidance when she went to high school.
And then it's like you don't really understand what somebody tell you in the moment until you like get older and really like understand where they coming from. Like I feel like you gotta be in somebody's shoes to understand what they saying.
Exactly.
that plays a part of maturing too, because it's like when I was younger, I didn't listen. So when people were telling me stuff, it went in one ear and out the other one. So I didn't really listen to nobody. But when I started to see it like with my actual own eyes, like it really started to click. Like, okay, you should have listened to your brother.
Yeah, so this what they
But
was
like,
saying.
yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, like the person that I listened to most was my brother.
Yeah, I feel like at the end of the day, if I had to leave some advice, I'll just say find yourself, find your people, and get ready to mature because it's going to hit you hard. Unfortunately, that is all for today. Make sure you leave your thoughts and comments below. And as always, that is how you cut the mic.